they in fact did not. So my apologies. All we were given was placement on the screen. That's my bad. Back to you.
We got to keep him honest, and we love him very much for it. But don't forget, the top 8 are moving on from this heat. So right now, we're looking at the top 8 points, 18. That's just like a victory round is worth 15 points in and of itself. Even if you get the victory round with 3 eliminations, you can now look to strike up in the top 8. So we're only in the second game. We're about to head into game number 3. What does this spell for like all of these other teams?
Yeah, you just have to stay consistent. You have to not lose. You have a couple of one thing I do want to take a look at. They were able to play so well, and Lupo even hinted at it, saying at around like top 40 or so, you could kind of smell that they were going to have that victory out. It had the sense of, hey, they were going to get high ground. They had everything they needed. It's like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a win from them. Let's hop on in and see how and one thing you'll notice when they are on high ground, they're so incredibly disciplined with their angles. They're constantly looking around, adjusting, putting rockets towards their opponents, and then keeping control, working with each other to make sure that they're finding the right targets. I mean, Mongrel's aim on people who are in the air, honestly, you'd think he's using a controller beam as they come through, but no. That's crazy. They are running it through 38 points up top, and again, always on the high ground. And for me, that's what's so impressive in a meta where there's so many RPGs, so many shockwaves. The way they're able to not only get initial control, but then run the rest of the lobby without having to drop down and putting themselves in bad situations. They were never threatened. Focus on just trying to rotate and avoid damage from above that these guys they can just focus on going forward, and it seemed like it was the retail drop so many tools at their disposal, from ammunition to rockets to excess shields. They had rotations early on to hold the high ground. It just makes it so critical. And are you interested in competitive Fortnite and getting better? Go and load up these guys' server replays. Watch them play. Check them out on their socials. You might want to actually mute their streams every now and then. It can get a little loud. That one down. And let's actually take a look at page 2 of the standings, because as we talked about, are going to be let's see if we can get it in 5 minutes. MMB at retail. Let's just go for it. We have 6 games. Let's try it once. If it doesn't work out, we'll change up the plan, but I mean, I know that's a tall order. I'm aware. I wouldn't say like, so retail loot is strong, but there's a reason why you see the most eliminated teams kind of making their round in retail. So it's like, come and challenge us if you want, because if anything, that benefits us more. We're confident that we can take those early game fights with you. Like, if you want to split and try and do the blacktop houses, like, that's fine, but these guys will end up coming at you. They will take the downs, because for them, like, they see 50 bucks, they see points, they see ways to climb this way. No, it's and then both teams,
And the mental game is so important, particularly in a heat structure like this, where if you're in the first two games, if you are hanging around off this page, if you're not in direct contention, you might think, man, I'm struggling right now. Like, we really need to get into it, but in reality, you're able to string together 1 or 2 strong games, or even a victory royale right now would put you through, right? And any of these guys are capable of winning one of these games, so I think they can do it, but it's all about keeping a strong mental game as you're going through.
It's tough, man. I mean, as much as I want to see Shy eat a jar of mayonnaise, it would be kind of cool to have a new trio come up and, you know, dethrone MMB. I am about that, but it's just going to be a lot about mental game, you know, like you're saying. If you start to just lose your confidence even just a little bit, that's going to affect your potential placement in top 8. We'll have to see, though. I'm getting a little too excited, Fortnite fam. I want to see more of this. But yeah, look, I think we're getting ready. Battle Bus, the players are boarding. We'll be there in just a moment. I think we'll have a package here in just a moment. But what do you think, man? So do you think, like, where is Aqua? Did we see him? Is he on page 1?
They're not in this heat. They're not in this
Oh,
heat.
okay, I'm sorry.
It's different heats. It's
Different
okay.
heat.
This
There
is just
is-
heat 1. So
which brings me to
again,
my
just to
next
remind
point.
people, is a little too excited here. There are 4 heats
setting
coming
up
through
for you.
in Europe. 8 teams will be advancing and going on. And the way you're able to kind of score and work your way up is through eliminations and placing higher up. Though in Europe, particularly, they have the highest amount of participation. So all of these players they are at the very tippy top, right? This is the top 0.001%.
Right.
These are the best of the best and the people who are very able to like compete against these guys. So like they're able to elevate their game on a particular day. However, as we're sitting here and able to like have our own predictions, there's a reason we all think Mitro, Mongo, and Benji have done it. There are repeated trios who have shown they're consistently stronger and that much better than the rest. It's not like we're basing this off of like who our favorite players are, right? It's going and looking at it and breaking it down. But for now, we're going to throw to a 10-minute break while we sort some stuff out on our end. We'll go talk to the bus driver, try and get that going. You guys take your bio breaks, whatever you need. We'll be right back.
Hello family of Fortnite, BallTW here, and throughout the Fortnite Champion Series, we're going to be trying to get more acquainted with the world of competitive Fortnite. Today, we're going to be discussing the 3 different stages of a competitive Fortnite game. The early game, the mid game, and the late game, and what different players have as their goals during these stages in order to achieve the ultimate goal, the victory royale. Let's start with the early game. Also called the looting phase, this is where all players are attempting to secure their chosen landing spot and maximize their looting potential. In competitive Fortnite, every game matters. The players try to strike a balance between highly opportunity and safety so that they're not wasting by being eliminated early. Do you drop at a high loot POI like Retail Row or Paradise Palms? Or land at a safer POI on the edge of the map, where less players drop because of less loot. Regardless, the goal is common. Whether you take a passive approach by looting safely on the side of the map, or an aggressive and risky approach by letting others loot for you and finding early elimination. Now that we know what the early game is, what should we be looking out for during this stage? First things first, being contested. The first realization players make when landing is whether you're being contested or not, to prepare for the upcoming possible fight. Trios want to try to force your opponent into the more disadvantageous position cut off from loot potential. Either they have to make a desperation or easily clean up. That's just the beginning, as even though it starts off high intensity with all the different POIs being contested, it quickly slows down as the rotations begin to it doesn't end here. Most competitive players will have a loot pack that optimizes the possibility of finding the crucial mobility and weapon upgrades. Thanks to the new battle map, you can study these loot paths and rotations quite easily these days. Check that out. The Champion Series by going to the key path and finding your favorite player. It will vary from game to game, but generally, moving the mid-game around the middle to end of second zone. The mid-game is the calm before the storm. Before the storm circle gets too small and forces the engagements. Most players' goals are positional, but in some cases, depending on how the early game works, you again have to strike a balance, this time between looting and farming, or going for the desperation. Looting can include playing completely aggressive to win yourself other players' loot. In trios, it's much harder to play that aggressive playset. It will cost more. You want to be efficient with any rotations or fights you have to take. You don't want to spend your precious mobility, valuable resources, or health. This one is directly for center zone in the mid-game. During the center zone, you end up giving yourself the most chance to gets revealed. You'll then have to go less distance, less deterrent. Most all the advantages you built in the early game and the mid game and use them to push yourself to a victory royale, and also find as many eliminations as possible. In the current Fortnite Champion Series format, every elimination matters, just like it did in the World Cup. From 6th zone onwards, where the calm from the mid-game explodes into a cacophony of tunneling, mobility usage, and shots being fired, you'll see teams go for the ever-so-advantageous high ground, where they can tunnel very cheaply and have the most opportunity to make the service for elimination, as they have the top end. We also see teams call out the need to find a good lane, which is away from other players, both above, below, and horizontally. You'll see teams desperate for the extra materials to last them through to the full zone closure, or for impact eliminations where they can top off on resources and power weaponry of their fallen opponents. So, whether you're watching or enjoying this, quick stop and see if you can get where you're balancing positioning while maintaining what you built during the early game. And finally, the end game. You spend all the advantages you set yourself up with to earn victory royale. Use this to form your game plan in order to earn for weekends. And maybe next time, I'll be watching and highlighting your top plays. This was Ball TW, and I'll see you in game.
Items every true Fortnite Champion Series, the shockwave grenade. We're going to be taking a look at some of the basics on how it's used and misused at crucial moments. Refresher on what shockwaves are and some of the basics of using them. Shockwave grenades are a utility item that drop in stacks of 2 with a maximum stack size of 6. Its half radius far distances, destroying builds in the process, with the added protection from fall damage for the players who use them. The most effective way to use maximum distance, time your jump well with a shockwave right below you, angling yourself above it for higher vertical movement, or to hit the side of it in the air for horizontal coverage. If you use a shockwave to rotate through builds late game, you will only be able to go through about 5 layers of wood, bricks, and metal before you come to a stop. When going for height, if you don't get stopped by any opposing players' builds at all, you can reach up to 7,000 height, giving anyone a surprise and giving both yours and your enemy's game plan in a split second. Although really easy to understand and use individually, once entering the atmosphere of trios and teamwork, using shockwaves enters a whole new dimension. There are deciding factors and win conditions if used properly, allowing for easy positioning and rotations. Using them and sticking together is absolutely efficient, which is more trivial online compared to the rest of the competition. Saving these grenades for later use brings an element of surprise as well, and a level of shock to the whole circle. Yes, 8 and 9 zones with density with the shockwaves for high range layers of trouble, and give patient trios and surviving solos a way to counter long targets and bases powering above them.